The Coming and Going of Tomcat, from the Memoirs of an Olive Tree by E.B. Vargas. Have you ever gotten a package in the mail just for you? Maybe it was your birthday and your grandmother and grandfather sent you a present. Or you were away at camp and a box of cookies came just at the right time when you were feeling a little homesick. Ollie the olive tree knew some kittens who were just as excited as could be when they received a special package in the mail. Therefore, do not let anyone judge you by what you eat or drink, or with regard to a religious festival. These are a shadow of the things that were to come. The reality, however, is found in Christ. Colossians 2:16 through 17, NIV. The Lord's Feast Days. Tomcat licked each of the little kittens. They had been in the mud again. Every day they promised to be good little kittens, and every day they went out behind the trash can near the tree to play in the mud, always coming back a mess. Would they ever learn? This time tears rolled down Tomcat's eyes. "Why are you so sad, Tomcat?" the kittens meowed. "We promised to stop being so naughty." Tomcat's tears continued to pour over each kitten, helping to wash away the mud as he licked. "I know you try, my little ones, you try with all your might. It's just more than you can bear by yourselves." Tomcat tucked the little kittens onto the scratchy yellow weeds and kissed them each good night. Soon they were all purring softly and dreaming of fat little mice. But Tomcat did not lie down in the weeds that night. Instead, he limped far out into the dark, stumbling and tumbling as he went. You see, he was full of the mud. All alone and in the stillness of the night, Tomcat collapsed and breathed his last. The next morning, fresh and clean, the little kittens all pranced about, ready for a new day of play. But where was Tomcat? Oh dear, who could find Tomcat? "Meow, meow," the kittens cried. Why would he leave them alone? Somehow, without Tomcat there to welcome them home, they just didn't feel like playing in the alley. Days passed and still no Tomcat. Oh, how the little kittens cried. "Meow, meow." It took several attempts for them to hear the call of Mr. Post-Snail. Mr. Post-Snail carried the mail to all the little animals of the alley. "I have a special delivery for the kittens in the alley." "A package? From whom? What is it?" the kittens meowed. Eagerly they opened the brown wrapping. Inside was a fruit pie. A note said, "Eat and keep sharing. Love, Tomcat." Oh, happy day! Tomcat was safe. Tomcat remembered them. Tomcat loved them. Curiously, something was changing inside the little kittens. Normally they would have dug in, paws and all. But somehow, thinking of Tomcat, they no longer wanted to make a mess. They found saucers of milk, forks, plates, and napkins. When all was ready, they bowed their little heads, said a prayer of thanksgiving, and enjoyed their share. And what a pie! It was delicious! The pie tasted out of this world, and something else was changing inside of them. There had to be some special ingredient added to this pie because with each bite they felt stronger and stronger. With each bite they felt less and less afraid. They knew Tomcat remembered them. Tomcat loved them, and mysteriously it seemed Tomcat was with them. "This pie is the greatest," the kittens meowed. Then, looking down, they saw there was plenty left over. Full of pie and happiness, they could not eat another bite. "Eat and keep sharing," the note had said. The squirrels, of course! The kittens wanted to share their treat with the squirrels and other alley friends. "Come one, come all!" the kittens meowed joyfully. Soon many animals had gathered around, and what a party it was! There was plenty of pie for every squirrel, raccoon, and gopher of the alley. The pie never seemed to run out. And with every taste of pie, the animals felt fresh and clean on the insides. What was that mysterious ingredient? But sadly, not all the raccoons were friendly. A few of them stayed away. "We don't want your old pie," they mocked. "We have plenty of our own pies made of mud." One especially naughty raccoon gathered some mud in his paw. Steadily he pulled back his arm, aimed, and flung it right at a kitten. "Ha, ha!" the raccoons laughed. "Help, help!" the kittens cried. "Tomcat, we need you!" Roar! Bounding down the alley came a huge and mighty lion. "No one is to hurt my precious little kittens," the lion roared. Tomcat? Could it be he? Yes, it was! He had come back to them stronger and mightier than ever. He picked up the naughty raccoons and flung them each into the mud puddle. Plop! "Hop on my back, all of you who have eaten of my pie. We're going for a ride." The kittens and the other animals did as they were told. They sailed past the trash cans, old car tires, and tin cans, through alleys and fields far and wide. Tomcat, now the mighty lion, conquered every twist and turn. He brought them to a garden, green and bright, a garden they would call home. And just what was that mysterious ingredient in the pie that was out of this world? Tomcat's own tears. The kittens, along with their animal friends, enjoyed their new home where there would be no more tears shed. They all played together on the luscious, soft, green grass. And they all enjoyed the company of Tomcat, the mighty lion, who cared for them and purred over them and loved them, each and every one. Visit memoirsofAnOliveTree.com. Enjoy the entire series, including easy-to-read explanations for children, lesson plans for teacher, parents, crafts, games, songs, and more.